scores from second.
Well, this guy's been just absolutely.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of Giancarlo Stanton now. Way out of here. The bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the blowout continues.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Josh Donaldson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Ripped down the line. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The shortstop.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That is 6 hits he's given up in just this inning alone. And what are they waiting for, man? You've got to get this guy out of there.
Troy Tulowitzki is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Short, hit hard, backhanded, throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. A.J. Pollock will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th, and you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Big pressure on it now.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement.
Jesus Christ.
And then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Oh, lightning.
Well, behind the plate, he might have been more concerned with trying to frame that pitch than he was trying to catch it. You know, they do get the called strike here, but you know what else? They get the pass ball.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there. Found itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Phil Gosselin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle inning.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. David Hernandez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Buster Posey will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Clayton Kershaw will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting, second baseman
Jose Altuve digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he's forced to settle for one. Nick Ahmed will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Ender Inciarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Inciarte.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And another foul ball. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. David Peralta will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. Andrew Chafin will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Bryce Harper. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Lined hard toward right center. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yasmani Tomas will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder number 11.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this strike three called, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Buster Posey strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Aaron Hill will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And this is fouled straight back. Kershaw into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He'll just keep adding and subtracting speed on his pitches. That's how the good ones do it.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Phil Gosselin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. To his right, Boucher. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The dangerous John. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Hudson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading up from bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
13.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
No, why not? Let's go to the bullpen.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Aroldis Chapman will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The catcher, number 8.
Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. Chapman has the target. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder,
David Peralta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings.
Be gone, Satan. No. Look at that. 44-0. Box score. No hits, no errors. And if you can notice, where is our pitching? There it is. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, no base on balls. Perfect. Bah.